Hello, I'm Executive Chef Cody Masters from Everson Spice, and next to me,
I'm Tommy Greiner. I'm the sous chef here under Cody, this part of this culinary team for Everson and Lynn's.
Really sorry that we can't be there in person to feed you guys, but I promise you we have a lot of really cool flavors to talk about today. I really tried to focus on new on-trend blends and flavors and visuals, and you know, I gotta tell you all that I know it's not the same, but we do really appreciate the fact that you're taking the time to look over what we prepared today, and we are very, very proud of what we have here, and I think you're gonna be very excited about it once we bring you in to show you each thing individually. However, I believe it was right before last year's conference, we actually launched Lynn's Foods. Lynn was the founder of Everson Spice. It is the father of our current owner and CEO, Tom Everson. So to honor Lynn's name, we launched an entire new brand of custom blended sauces, marinades, glazes. You need it, we can do it. Just the same way that our R&D team for Everson Spice is there to help you build out programs your own way to help you succeed. We now do the same thing in the liquid sector. Speaking of which, program. I always like to point out, we here at Everson, our approach is not, here's a great seasoning, we're really proud of it. Hey, you guys like it, we'll sell it to you. Now take it and do your own thing. It's not what we do. We create a program. We will be there with you from start to finish. We will help you build that program out back of house, help train, help you succeed, make sure it works for you, cross-functional usage, ways to control your inventory. Doesn't matter if it's front of house, it doesn't matter if it's back of house, doesn't matter if it's a meat case, doesn't matter if it's a deli, doesn't matter if we have to go into produce. We will make sure any area of your company will succeed with what we sell you. Now, I want to bring you over, talk a little bit about our new artwork. So, we've been doing sort of the same thing at Everson for quite a while. Just this year, we actually teamed up with a very talented graphic artist to sort of redesign the sets of what we have to offer. As you can see, new color schemes, more life, just brighter, more flavorful just by the aesthetics alone. People are really excited about this in the company, and we have been able to start getting these in front of a lot of our customers, and they seem really excited as well. Now for the good stuff. Start in the back corner, we got some St. Louis ribs. That's actually seasoned with a smoky blueberry and balsamic seasoning. As you can see, those are real dried blueberries. We're not faking it here. It's real food, it's good stuff. Below it, we have a stuffed chicken breast. We sell an array of custom blended rice blends and stuffing blends. For example, here we have a almond, blueberry, corn, and almond pilaf. It's actually a blend of brown rice and wild rice to add a little bit of definition and color, and we've incorporated a dry champagne vinaigrette to really bring the flavor around, cover up some of those earthy notes, and it helps bind it up as well. So if you use it as a stuffing, you literally can pick it up, set it in the protein, fold it over, done deal. Below that, we have our charred lemon pepper seasoning on some chicken skewers. Lemon pepper, very straightforward, very comfortable flavor profile. How do we tweak it? How do we make it more exciting? Let's add a nice char note. I'm telling you guys, it's something special. Moving to the back, our burger program. Humor me for a second. Talk about program build. This is one of our burger boards. This is what I use to make those patties. This is the program. We can sell you the board, then we can sell you the seasonings for the patty. Back here we have a sweet heat barbecue next to a jalapeno and garlic. Now, say you have the patty, but you want to make some meatballs, cut that in half, roll it up into a meatball, and I season those with an apple barbecue. Really fun flavor, really cool on a meatball. Cooks up, crystallizes on top a little bit, real nice. Our sausage program, lots of you are familiar with this, but just as a refresher, we have hundreds of different sausage seasonings at this point. We can do everything pretty straightforward, from a sweet Italian to a hot Italian. This is a hatch chili, this is a spinach and feta. We build it out, we make sure the instructions are actually on the pack. Usually we pack off for a 5-pound meat block so that once you get the pack of seasonings back of house, it is as easy as can be. Anybody off the street can read those instructions, mix it with the meat, make the sausages. We will get as wild as you want with the flavors. We have holiday blends, we have summer sausages, we can do anything you want, infuse fruit, infuse alcohol. We got you covered. Back in the back, beautiful tomahawk. Look at the color on that guy. That's actually seasoned with a Merkin chili blend. Cool thing about Merkin chili, it's actually a take on a traditional indigenous flavor profile from Chile itself. Beautiful colors, beautiful visuals, cooks up, has a really nice smoked chili note to it, really something special. Down here in front, all over the country these days, you're seeing more and more seasoned bacon programs. We know it's successful. Okay, well, how do we take that to the next level? We already have our customer taking the bait. They're in on seasoned bacon. How about a smoky grilled peach? How about a Thai coconut and sesame? How about a smoked honey and habanero, citrus hatch chili? This is a sweet butter bourbon, tropical mango mojito, and last but not least, we have a Cuban mojo pimiente. I get it, a little outside the box, but in all actuality, you have your jalapenos, you have your chilies, you have your, your maples and your apples and your cinnamons. People get that. We want to take it to the next level, keep them excited to come back for more. I'm going to take the camera now. Tommy's going to take over and talk about the rest of the goodness we got here for you.
All right, so here I want to introduce some of the Lynn's sauces we've got going on. So this is a Santa Maria sauce from Lynn's that we've got on a tri-tip. Beautiful particulates, really nice. We add this really nice savory umami boost to it. Gonna beef it up, make it just cooks up beautiful on the grill. And here's a fun fact: I met Cody in college at UC Santa Barbara. On the weekends, we would drive up to Santa Maria, get the real Santa Maria barbecue, and we've kind of taken some of the best of what we learned, perfected it, in my opinion, better, improved upon it.
Absolutely.
And so some other Lynn sauces we've got. Here we've got some chicken wings with a Korean-style kalbi. And here we've got the citrus and mango habanero. Works great cooking as a finishing sauce if you're doing fried wings. Toss them in the sauce at the end. Works beautifully. So some of the seasonings we've got with Everson. This is a chimichurri. Really nice, fresh, bright. The parsley, it's so just really pops. Beautiful color, beautiful particulates and garlic. Breadings, we've got a sesame ginger panko on some chicken breasts that just works wonderfully. Here's chicken thighs. We've got a citrus mojito. And then over here, we've got a fire-roasted pineapple and green chili on some pork loins. It would also work just as well on some pork tenderloin, whether you're doing that on the grill or roast. And, just speaking of this pineapple and some of this fruit flavor, we've got the ability to bring in some really nice real juice powders. It's not just like juice flavors. These are just fantastic ingredients, like looking at the peach, the coconut, real honey powder, the mango, there's some apple, the citrus on the citrus mojito, the pineapple, and really just bright, vibrant fruit flavor that is, your customers will absolutely love it. So anything I miss over here?
No, I mean, I really appreciate all that info and adding that personal touch to it. That's what we do here at Everson, and that's what we'll bring to you as our customer. I think one of the things that I would call out is, as we talk about what Lynn's has to offer, that panko, the adhesion that you see there, we've actually dipped the raw protein in our Lynn's clear glaze. 4 ingredients. Think of it as a just viscous, water, flavorless. It's really just a functional liquid to help you get better adhesion and pickup, which I know that's what everybody's looking for on a program like that. All I did, take that chicken breast, dip, toss it in the panko. I'm not doing anything extra. As beautiful as that looks, we did not doctor that for this video. That's just what it looked like after throwing it around a little bit and putting it on a plate. So, Tommy, what else you got for us?
Talking about these programs, some of these like seasonings, I do a lot of my own bacon, home curing, smoking at home, dry cured beef. I've used the smoky blueberry balsamic on some like braciole I have ground beef. Works just fantastic. That also, like elk backstrap venison, just really fantastic. Whether you're grilling it, roasting it, smoking it, but definitely some of these flavors, and especially the bacons, I love using these myself.
And that's why I hired Tommy, because he does do all that at home, and I don't. I just get to enjoy it after he's done with it. So, seriously, guys, so much goodness. Let us get some samples in front of you. Let us show you what we got, what we can bring to the table. We are constantly trying to push the limits on what we can create here as far as flavors, be it on trend, be it seasonal, be it LTO, be it more esoteric. Play it safe, put a new spin on safe by adding just a char note, but seriously, it's so good, and it's just gonna be something that's gonna make your customer wanna come back for more, which honestly, that's just, here's the dollar signs. That's what you got, that's what you want, and that's what we'll help you with. So, Tommy, thank you so much for your time and helping me do this today. We can't wait to see you in person when that happens, probably soon, or fingers crossed, and yeah, thank you so much.